I'm gonna get this right out of the way. I love this coat, it's great. But I'm gonna talk about the things that I like, followed by the things that I don't like. Firstly, these are the things that I like after having the coat for 2 years now. So the first thing I like is the hood. So this is a coyote fur hood. And it feels great, yeah, but more importantly, it provides a good amount of shielding from the wind. So when you put this on, like this, it keeps your face really warm. And truth be told, coats with a synthetic fur, which I've had before, I had a North Face coat and it had a synthetic wool hood and synthetic fur hood, and I didn't really like it. And one, actually it was fine, but comparing the coat overall was really good, but the synthetic fur is nothing compared to the real fur. This is just infinitely better. The fur trim is detachable. I've never detached it because I like it. Okay, so let me tell you about the inside of this coat. 60% cotton, 40% nylon, and it's called Raymar. And yeah, it's just like a really nice fabric. As you can see, the fabric looks quite nice, good attention to detail. It's got YKK zippers on it. It's got these really soft pockets, luxurious pockets, man. The pockets are really, they just feel really good when you put your hands in your pockets. It's just nice. I prefer wearing gloves though, because even though the pockets are good, gloves keep your hands warmer, but that's on the negatives. But we're going to deal with the positives. And I'm going to tell you the features of the coat as well. And it's got internal pockets here. So the things I like, the hood is great. The coat keeps you really warm. The attention to detail is great, including the YKK zippers. But I'm going to get to the things I don't like. Right, actually, one more thing. Apparently, you can fit a MacBook Air in the inside pocket. And I saw this on another YouTuber's video, and it was a really good video which kind of convinced me to get the coat actually. That video and another one. But yeah, I'll save that to the end. But yeah, so those are the positives, right? So what are the negatives? Okay, so there's a few things I don't like. So when you zip the coat up, right? So I zip it up to the top. I'm actually boiling because I'm indoors. You zip the coat up to the top. In the winter, when it's cold, which is when you should be wearing this, it doesn't protect your neck here. There's a gap right here. There's a gap, and that when the wind gets in there, it's horrible, man. It's like your whole body's warm, and then it seems like all the heat just comes out of your neck, and it's just like you realise how important this area being covered is when it's cold, like really cold. So you end up having to wear a scarf, which is fine, but with a coat that costs this much, you may not really need to wear a scarf, but you know, you will need to wear a scarf when you wear this. It does have this nice thing that you put across here, which it looks really good. It's got like Woolrich thing on there as well, logo on there, writing. And you can put this across here, and it does provide some protection against the wind, but it's not quite enough. And they do have another coat that has the cover here, has an extra button here, and I'll recommend getting that coat instead of this one, even though this is a good coat. Cool. So that's one thing I don't like. Another thing I don't like is the pockets down here, right? So I'm going to go back a bit. So the pockets here are too far backwards. So it forces your hands in this awkward position. So like your hands should be somewhere a bit more to the front, but it puts your hands back here and it just makes your wrists go like that, which I don't like. It just feels uncomfortable. It's not a natural position to put your wrists. So you want your hands to just go in like that, but it kind of forces them like that, and I don't like that. So what else don't I like? That's it really. Everything else about the coat is great. like everything else. Apart from that and the pocket position, everything else is great. I will say, perhaps these inner pockets could be a bit warmer. Yeah, so when it's really cold, you can still feel cold. So maybe these inner pockets, as comfortable and nice and luxurious as they are, maybe they can be a bit thicker on the inside, provide more insulation for your hands. And also, it would have been nice to have a pocket up here for putting your phone or keys or wallet or whatever, because the pockets are down below, pockets are down here, so you have to sort of reach down instead of just putting your hand there to get your phone out or wallet or whatever. What else, man? So that's that. Then that's about it. So improvements, inner pocket, coverage here, and better position of the lower pockets. That's it. Other than that, this coat is great. So I'm gonna give you a little look at the coat. It's great. You know, it's competing with North Face, and in fact I think it's a level above North Face, a couple levels above, to be honest. It's competing with like Canada Goose and whatever. It's not a cheap coat. I got it on a deal, so I recommend you shop around. I bought it 2 years ago on the deal. So obviously inflation and whatnot means that this coat outside of a deal from the Woolrich website is £885. That's a lot of money, but it's a very, very, very good coat. Alright. Now for the MacBook Air test. This is a MacBook Air, and this is the pocket. So, let's see. Wow, it fits. That is amazing. So you can actually put a whole MacBook Air in there. That's interesting. Let's try this side as well. Cool. Nice. So you can you can carry 2 MacBook Airs in here, bruv. 2 MacBook Airs. That's insane. But I wouldn't make a habit of it because, quite frankly, yeah, it's too heavy to go in the pocket. I can feel the pocket being weighed down. Yeah, maybe you can get away with a Kindle or tablet for sure, and I've even carried a Kindle in there. But you can definitely get away with putting a tablet in there that's much lighter than this. Yeah, but yeah, for the record, you can put 2 MacBook Airs in this coat on the inner pockets. That's how big the inner pockets are. So yeah. This is a major win as a coat, right? And it will serve you for years, okay? And yeah, man, let me know your thoughts. Please like, comment and subscribe. And I hope you enjoyed the video. This is just a straight one record, minimal editing video. So it's not gonna be absolute perfection, but I'm just experimenting with something new. And I hope you enjoyed the video.